Hey guys, today's video is a full face of new makeup. Let's go ahead and get started. So first up is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Jelly Sheet Mask. It's hydrating and soothing. It's meant for all skin types. It's made with watermelon, hyaluronic acid that helps to quench dehydrated skin and makes it feel soft and supple. There's actually two masks in here. One that is for the top part of your face and then one for the lower half of your face. It's really slippery, so you have to be careful when you put it on, and you have to make sure also that you're putting it on pretty much exactly where it needs to be, because if you try and adjust it, once it's already settled onto your face, your nails will break right through it. Then you just wait 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take the mask off. Use your fingers to blend in whatever is left on your face. I really want to have a nice dewy finish, dewy natural finish to my foundation today, so I'm going to use the e.l.f. Booster Drops. I'm so excited to try this for the first time, guys. I swatched it on my hand and it feels very, very moisturizing. Push that into the skin. Oh, it feels so good. Now I'm going to go in with the primer. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Illuminating Skin Primer. So I've used the skin smoothing one before and I absolutely love it. So I wanted to try this one and see how different it is. It's supposed to help your foundation to last longer, give a weightless feel. It is oil-free, fragrance-free, suitable for all skin types. So I already know right off the bat it's going to have a lot of shimmer in it. But that's what we're going for today. Ooh, that looks really nice. I can tell it definitely smoothed out my skin and my pores. Look at that glow. That's crazy. I just feel like I can't do my eyeshadows right without doing this step first. So I'm just gonna kind of roughly draw them in, and I'll carve them out later with concealer and probably my Ka-Brow from Benefit. Give like a general shape so I can at least tell where they are on my face. I wanted to use this one today. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. It gives a light to medium coverage. I think there's about 12 or so shades. I chose for today to use 3. I have tried this before and I'm kind of on the fence about it, so I wanted to use it again and see what I think. But it's kind of like has a yellowy, slightly yellowish undertone to it. Unfortunately 2 is too light for me and then 4 is too dark, so this is kind of like what I'm stuck with. This foundation is definitely on the lighter side, but you can build it up and get some pretty decent coverage with it if you use 2 layers. But I'll show you guys what 1 layer looks like first. Also, one other thing I wanted to mention about this foundation is that it actually does a really good job around the nose area. It grabs very well. I didn't think to try this before, but I just thought of this. Using 2, mixing it with 3, I think would probably give me the shade that I'm looking for. So we're going to go ahead and apply this over top of it and blend it in all together, and we'll see if this actually matches me better, which I'm thinking it will. And it'll give me good coverage too. And the eyeshadows we're going to be using today are from the e.l.f. Rose Gold Sunset Palette. 10 shades in here. They're all so beautiful and perfect for summer. First shade I'm going to go into is this one right here. And we're going to really work this into the crease, starting from that outer corner and working our way inwards. Getting a nice soft edge there. Medium purple, it's like a plum. Has definitely some brown undertones. And we're gonna work this into the outer corner. And then I'm gonna take my other brush and just kind of work it up with the other shadow. I'm like trying not to bring this on the eyelid too much. I'm keeping it mostly in this outer crease. And then we're gonna go in with this darker purpley brown, and we're gonna also work that into that outer crease. Again, trying not to get it onto the eyelid. And blend with your first brush that has kind of like a little bit of that warm brown on it still. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. I haven't done my makeup like this in a while. I usually put my eyeshadow, the dark eyeshadows, on my lid too. Now what I want to do is like really brighten the lid. So I'm actually going to use this Aqua Fresh highlighting eyeshadow from Catrice. This is really cool because it's like a jelly. It bounces. You have to touch it to understand. But it basically is, it's like a jelly. I'm just gonna pick up some of that and work it onto the lid. And we're basically doing a cut crease, which honestly I'm not that amazing at and don't do very often. But today we're just going for it. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe off that brush, use that same brush again. A mixture of this gold here, this really light gold, and this one, which is like a medium gold. So we're gonna do the two together like this, tap it off, and pat it on. We're not done yet. The next thing that I'm gonna do is add on some of this Pixie liquid fairy lights. I just got these in multiple colors. They have like, I think, a purple and two bronzy shades. This golden one and this white one. I think we're gonna do the golden one today, but you just pat it on and then blend it out with your fingertip. And it's just supposed to give like a nice shimmering fairy-like effect to the lids. I'm not gonna apply too much, and I'm really like keeping this where we did the cut crease. I don't want to put it in the outer corner. It's just kind of like a little extra something something on the eyes. I have this eyeliner from Sigma. It's the new liquid pen eyeliner in Wicked. I honestly have not gotten a chance to use this because I've been addicted to my Whaley Pixie Beauty Duo pen. It's like one side is a black like kohl liner, and then the other side is felt tip liquid pen liner like this. You can get it at Target, I think, and it's amazing. It's so good. But I wanted to give this one a try today. I just got these new lashes in, guys. They're from Icon lashes with 2 eyes and 2 ends. I've never tried this brand before, but I was wearing these lashes earlier and they're beautiful. They're just a little bit long for me. I wish they were just slightly shorter on the outer edges. They're called Drunk in Love. They're so pretty. But I think for today, because I do want to still see these shadows, I'm going to use Slay, which look like this. They're just a little bit less dramatic and intense. They're very easy to apply. I like the fairy lights. And second lash. So easy. I'm in love. Back now to the face. Now that the foundation has officially sunken into my skin, we can go in now with our other cream products. So I'm going to use this concealer, guys. This is the Born This Way Too Faced new multi-use sculpting concealer that's supposed to give super full coverage. There's a lot of different shades to choose from. I ended up going with Almond for today. I actually tried Nude and it was too dark for me. Unfortunately, it oxidized and just looked actually darker than my foundation did. So I was like, whoa, that's That's not my shade. So we're gonna try Almond today and see how that goes. I love this packaging though. This new packaging is amazing. The applicator comes out very easily. Not too much product on the tip of the doe foot applicator there. And you know, it's just so easy to spread on and apply. It's very soft. And you have 0.5 fluid ounces in here, which is like absolutely insane. Like this is foundation size. I can tell that's probably gonna be too dark for me as well, so I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of blot some of that off there. And instead, or I guess over top, I'm gonna use porcelain. So here's the difference between the two. This one's just slightly lighter. Yeah, can you imagine? Nude was literally darker than my foundation. And I was like, I look absolutely crazy right now. I don't know if you guys have ever rocked that look before, but it's not cute. I think this is a good shade for me. So they're not lying. That's really full coverage. I want to do a cream contour as well. We're going to use the Rimmel Insta Duo Contour Stick in Light. This is also new. And this is the shade I'm going to be using. Let me go ahead and contour with this. I like that this is so tiny. And I like that they have, I think, 3 different shades. This lighter one works pretty well for me. Oh, it matches my crease. So I'm just using my blending sponge, just patting it in. I also have this cream bronzer from Ilia that I wanted to try. It's the Essential Face Palette. So there's 4 shades in here. There's a highlighter, 2 blush shades, and a bronzer. I'm going to use this bronzer right here. And I'm just going to pat it on the outer corners of my cheekbones and just kind of blend it back. Use this hand too. We'll add just a little bit of color. A little more to the apples of the cheeks. And I'm going to set with the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder under my eyes. I mean, this concealer really doesn't need much setting. It dries down pretty well. I'm gonna just bring a little bit of this brown under the eyes. Oh my gosh, this is so pigmented when you pick it up on an eyeshadow brush. Jeez. Man, this palette is nice. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of a mixture of this medium purpley brown and darker purpley brown. Tap it off because it's crazy pigmented. Bring that along that lower lash line. Sigma Longwear Eyeliner Pencil. Am I off center? I feel like I'm off center. And I'm going to put this in the waterline. I have never done the No Mirror Makeup Challenge, but I honestly think I would be a boss at that. Oh god, maybe not. I think I drew on my eyeball. I'm going to use mascara anyway just because. I have this new one from Wet n Wild called Lash Renegade. This sounds really cool to me. Lash Renegade in Brazen Black. Look at this wand. What is this wand? This is crazy. It has that little ball around the tip so that I can like really get in there and work on lash hairs that I'm trying to get to look longer or more voluminous. You know, it's just nice. I can really get in there and define. So I'm going to use this on my natural lashes to blend them into these super cool bossies. And I'm really scared to do this, but I'm also going to put this on my lower lashes. And I just realized, because I was going to try and put this down, I was like, oh, I hate it when the mascara like or any makeup product, it doesn't sit right up. But this is like a tiny little point, so it does actually sit upright on your makeup desk if you want it to. So far, this has been pretty easy to get every single lash. I didn't have a problem there. Oh! Very nice black formula. So it is time for my highlight. This is so special. This is the new Farsali Jelly Beam. It's an illuminator in the shade Glazed. This is what it looks like, and when you touch it, your finger like sticks in there. It's like slime. But I just kind of dotted my finger in there, and I'm gonna dot this onto my face. I've used this a few times and I do like it a lot. The only thing is you have to be like really careful with it because, you know, it spreads very easily. But it does just melt into the skin very nicely if you work with it like right away. It's a very like natural kind of glow. I really like when my eyebrows match my eyeshadow look, so I'm going to go in with this darker brown, actually kind of like a mixture of these two here from the e.l.f. palette, and fill in the very outer corner of my eyebrows with those two shades. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I feel like it helps the whole makeup look to really come together, and my eyebrows are so dark that usually if I just choose like the darkest shade in an eyeshadow palette, it pretty much matches. Guys, for the lips, I don't usually do this, and I'm actually a little nervous about this, but it's okay because we can always change it if it doesn't turn out good, right? We're going to start with Mudslide from Gerard Cosmetics. It's a lip liner that's in like a dark brown kind of plummy shade. So it matches with our eye look, but this is not new. This has been out for a while, and this has definitely been a favorite of mine for a while. I never wear metallic lipsticks, but we're gonna try it. Urban Decay Beached collection. It's called Heat Wave Lipstick. So I'm gonna use this first. Oh my gosh, that is actually really pretty. Just gonna blend it in. I actually like this a lot. And then we're gonna go in with Tower in the center. And a little bit of the Pixie Fairy, what do they call it? Liquid Fairy Light. Just to kind of pull the whole thing together. I'm gonna put the fairy lights in the inner corner of my eyes too. We'll go ahead and use that lighter fairy light also in the inner corner there, just a tiny bit. The white one. Cool. The only makeup setting spray that I have that's pretty new is this one, just because of the new packaging from Urban Decay, the all-nighter long-lasting makeup setting spray from the Born to Run collection. It's just like a mini sized. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this all over. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want more talking videos or tutorials like this, or whatever it is you guys want to see, please let me know down in the comments so I know what to film next. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!